Hey, this is Rhonda Liebig, Energy Revitalized Coach, and I am here to talk about some really cool stuff that I believe most people that I meet really deal with. So today, let's talk about, first one, let's focus in on, I'm going to give you 2 reasons what can be happening with weight gain. And this has to do with my 5 years experience of really watching people go through the detox and my research as a health coach. If your weight gain is happening around your arms and your waistline, I bet you already kind of know the idea of what's happening with that. Usually it's a link towards more of your hormone imbalance. When you are having problems with the imbalance of your hormones, that's really when you want to start looking at the liver area. In the detoxes that I do, it really focuses in how to nurture the liver. You learn that leafy dark greens, really dense, high nutrition is perfect because that's where you up-level yourself into a higher bracket for fiber. Also, what you learn is that what if you're gaining weight all over the place? Now, I was on medicine for 20 years for hypothyroidism. I could gain weight easily. If I overworked out, then I would actually gain weight because my body was not accepting of putting it into exhaustion. I had a lot of adrenal fatigue. My brain was not thinking straight. Is this some of the stuff you're feeling at all ever? But if your entire body is having that digestive stuff and you're feeling like your arms, your ankles, everything is in that space, and you're having problems with really cleansing the lymphatic system. Your lymph nodes are here, and all throughout your body to help nourish that space. But if your kidneys are struggling, because I'm going right back to the detox, we're just going to bring it right back to the liver and the kidneys. We're not going to make it too complicated, but I want you to see yourself in this. So you go, I got it. That's what my issue is. Oh, I just need to change up a couple things here and there. And this is true. Everything that's small and strategic is what you want to do. To blast it out there and just really not know exactly what to do can sometimes get in trouble because we'll feel good for a couple days and then we'll feel exhausted again after. The other area is adrenal stress, and I have a list here to make sure that I go through all this. But adrenal stress has to do a lot with, because where your kidneys are, your adrenal gland is right on top of your kidneys, and I find that a lot of people that are dealing with sometimes you don't have the body bloat, but sometimes your kidneys are still off your water balance, and that's when your adrenal glands are going to be off, and your adrenaline is going to run and run and run. So to clear the adrenal stuff has a lot to do with learning how to nourish your liver and your kidneys and being able to balance stuff. 5 years of doing detoxes, I've learned so much about the body. When I first started doing them, I wasn't so good. I really thought I knew what I was doing. Let's just put people on food that's healthy. And I learned that not all good food is good for you. Sometimes when you're having problems in certain areas, sometimes that healthy food needs to be pushed off to the side. So sometimes raw vegetables in itself, in essence, is not always the best thing. Interesting, huh? Because that's usually what we say is go to raw foods, let's do drinks and stuff. But I was talking to somebody probably about a couple of years ago when I started getting to really understand my detoxes that I was doing. And she was in total adrenal fatigue. She felt so exhausted. She was actually laying down because she couldn't get up. And she was saying, Rhonda, I'm eating healthy. And I said, I totally trust you. I bet you are. But the thing is that when you are feeling exhausted and your brain's not thinking straight, and you're eating healthy, I'm going to put quote unquote, that's confusing. I mean, isn't that confusing to even think about that? So when you start really stepping in and understanding this stuff, this is when you can start using a coach. You can Google any of the stuff I'm saying, but to bring it together in a nice strategic way, you got to have some years of experience and understanding. So going with somebody that's experienced will be able to snap it for you right away. So in your mindset, where's your next step? Is it time for you to get into something new? Make it simple and easy. Then my detox for revitalized energy is something you really want to check out. Are you going to do exactly what you've always done and expect different results? Or are you going to step into something new?